Hi, my name's Lena Ann Rose. I'm back with another video. My channel is just mainly about, for now, is to talk about, sobriety and me staying sober, and maybe stuff that I tell you can, maybe help you or give you, inspiration or an idea of, maybe you want to live a sober life too. But today I was thinking about the first time I relapsed, and I had been sober for, I'm going to say, 7 years. And just a backstory, this is my 5th time getting sober, and I'm in recovery. I'm really working in the recovery part of it. And that's what made me want to start making videos, because if, just one person comes across a video of mine and gives them hope and inspiration to maybe get well and get better if they feel that alcohol is making their life unmanageable. But anyway, I was sober for about 7 years, give or take. And it was the first time where I was getting my DUI. I had gotten a DUI. And back then they called them 2-year deferred. So I had to do 2 years of treatment and 2 years of AA and NA. I had to prove that I was going to my meetings. And I had a 5-year probationary license, which it had like a little star on it. So if I was pulled over, it would make the police aware that, hey, she got caught, driving under the influence before. So my first year, I was just, going to meetings, and I was going to a treatment center called Lakeside Milam in Auburn, Washington. And I was going to my treatment, and then I would go to my AA meetings. And in between that time, the first year, I had gotten pregnant with my youngest daughter. She's now 23. And, both times that I've gotten pregnant, I didn't use. And I found out later on in, going through counseling, that my counselor said that a lot of women do that. She said she saw full-blown, like heroin addicts, hardcore drugs, and just watch them get, sober, because, they want their baby to be all right. And I was the same way. So getting pregnant in sobriety, which looking back, I call it white knuckling. That's probably another video where you're just not drinking and really not doing anything, not taking anything seriously. You're just white knuckling through being sober, which is dangerous. That's, And then as the years went on, I was pregnant with my daughter, and then I breastfed her, and for almost till she was 21 months old. And she turned 2, then she turned 3. And then all of a sudden, one day, without even thinking, after years and years of sobriety, and I wasn't smoking cigarettes or anything, I decided to go down to the corner store and buy a bottle of wine and a pack of smokes. And I pulled back up to my house, and I sat in the driveway. It was a hot summer night evening, and I sat on my hood of my car and drank a bottle of wine and smoked a half a pack of smokes. And I went down the party road for a really, really long time. And thinking about that today, you know, there's this saying or terminology in Alcoholics Anonymous and, and Narcotics Anonymous. It's the word HALT, H.A.L.T. And, when you're under the influence, or you're thinking about when you're thinking about using, I got distracted by a sound. When you're thinking about using, you ask yourself, are you hungry? Are you angry? Are you lonely? Are you tired? Where's these emotions coming from? And it's abbreviated. We call it HALT. So like, if you're wanting to use or you have a craving to use, you halt, you stop, and you start thinking it through. Am I hungry? Am I angry? Am I lonely? Am I tired? Well, I was angry at the time because my younger daughter's father was just breaking my heart. I mean, what we were going through, my heart was just broken, and I was angry, and I didn't care, and I didn't have any ties, to my body, to where I had to take care of it, because I had already weaned my daughter off of breastfeeding. So it was just me. I was angry. I had a sense of freedom, and I went out and did it. And I was thinking about that earlier today while I was driving. I was driving, delivering groceries, driving for Spark today. And I had a good day. Because I'm trying to hustle. I'm a little short on my rent, so I'm trying to get a little bit of money to get my rent paid by the 1st. But, and I just didn't think it through. And remembering back why I did that was just another stepping stone of an experience that I had in relapsing, going back out, slipping, sliding, whatever they call it. And it was an experience. I mean, it was a lesson for me. That's my lesson, because I didn't stop. I didn't think about it. I was mad. I was angry, and I didn't have any ties to my body. So I just started right back up again. And I think I was, in it for, I don't know, probably a good 10 years. Then I tried again in my 50s, in my early 50s. I tried again when I was about 55. Is that 1, 2, 3, and 4? I tried a little bit. It didn't last very long. And then when I turned 59 is when this is my last time trying to get sober. And I just think about, I just think it through. I mean, I'm just like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I just felt like I was just hanging on with the tips of my fingers on my cloud, just hanging on to my cloud. And I don't know why I couldn't even articulate how I was feeling. But because I didn't know how I was feeling, I focused on not using, because I was in a place where, I don't know, I just felt uncomfortable. I felt like I wanted to escape. Maybe I was tired. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't angry. And I'm not lonely. Maybe I was just tired. Being, exhausted and tired can bring on a little bit of depression, maybe. And, but I got through it because I thought about it, I thought about it. You're a little off. You're not feeling right. And I have my books that I read, that I pick up, because when I'm feeling funny, I'll pick up my books and read. I'm going to get one of them. Hang on. I'm going to show you. I think it's okay if I can show you. I won't get in trouble. Hang on. I'll be right back. This is... Oh. My cat triggered the camera. My security camera. This one here. Oh. It's going to say it backwards. Here, I'm going to go like this. Hang on a second. Well, it's going to show it backwards. Wait a second. This one, it's saying it backwards. I'm sorry. Can't figure it out. I'll figure this camera thing out. But this one is, don't let the bastards grind you down. 50 things every alcoholic and addict in early recovery should know. And whenever you start, if you start all over again, you're in early recovery. And people kind of, misinterpreted that. And this one is a 10-day alcoholic and detox plan. And this book, man, the title to this book, it doesn't do it any justice. He should have titled it something else, but not this. Not this. The stuff in this book is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. This book keeps me grounded. It's from Lewis David. From Lewis David, the 10-day alcoholic detox plan. And then the other one, don't let the bastards grind you down. I love it. Who's this by? George W. George W. It just sounded familiar. That's why I did that. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on there and say that no matter how many years you have underneath your belt, it can happen. Doesn't matter how many years you have underneath your belt. If you're not working some kind of program, or you're hanging out with the wrong people, or you're just not, you're not constantly feeding your soul, this time around, all the other times I know what I did wrong. That's why I went back out. And this time around, I'm trying to do the right thing so I don't. But it doesn't matter how much time you have in sobriety and how long you've been sober. It can happen at any time. You can go back out. That's what I just wanted to get on here and, say. I wanted to share one of my stories. And the lesson of this story is that I just didn't think it through, and I wasn't in recovery. And I think I was just staying sober for all the wrong reasons. I wasn't staying sober for me. I was staying sober because I got a DUI. And I was staying sober because I had a baby. And I was staying sober because I had to breastfeed her. And the minute when I was free from all that, because by the time I started drinking again, my license was back to normal. I wasn't under the courts, I wasn't going to treatment. I wasn't forced to go to AA or NA meetings anymore. I was free. Completely free. And I was angry. So that's how it happened. So I was sober today. I was sober yesterday. Because I was sober today and sober yesterday, I've managed to get into my 3rd year of sobriety. And I'm very proud of that. So if you made it through to the end of this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe ask me a question so we can kick off a new topic. And if you made it to this end of this video, thank you so very, very much. And I'll be working on my next video. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye.